Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Peter Oluoch. I'm a stock market researcher. I tell people to save, invest, and grow wealth. Today's topic is this: the financial health of MTN company. The financial health of MTN company. Should you bother investing? Should you buy the IPO? Should you buy? How has the growth been like for the past 5-10 years? Well, according to the prospectus, this is how the growth has been. In the year 2016, profit after tax, they declared about 96 billion Uganda shillings. In the year 2017, they declared about 156 billion Uganda shillings. So there was a growth of 59%. In the year 2018, they declared about 20 billion Uganda shillings. So there was a growth of about 44%. In the year 2019, they declared about 269 billion Uganda shillings. So there was a growth of about 22%. In the year 2020, they declared 320 billion Uganda shillings. So the growth was about 19%. In the year 2021, they are projecting a growth of about 325 billion Uganda shillings, a growth of about 1%. 1% growth. Well, the growth could be minimal because maybe you can say Corona. Actually, in Kenya, Safaricom declared negative profit growth. So you can say, well, Corona affected everybody and Corona affected all businesses. But looking at the financial statement of MTN shares, MTN the company, the growth was originally from 2016-2017, the growth has been increasing, but at a very, very reduced rate. It was 59, then 44, then 22, then 19, then 1%. So the growth has not been terrific like other companies in America, Tesla or Facebook or Microsoft or Equity Bank in Kenya or PCB or Safaricom. Their growth over the years have been, Equity Bank for example, over the last 10 years, Equity Bank have been registered double-digit growth, sometimes triple-digit. You wake up and they are announcing their results and you are told that our profits grew by 100%, or our profits grew by 120%, or our profits increased by 150%, 200%. The growth of Equity Bank has been terrific, wonderful. Now MTN, the growth is slightly, not so much to celebrate about or make noise over, but the growth has been minimal growth but significant. What about the revenues? In the year 2016, they declared 1.3, almost a trillion, 1.3 trillion Uganda shillings. And in 2017, it grew by about, it increased rather by about 1.4 trillion, 10% growth in revenue. 2018, the revenue increased by 1.5 trillion Uganda shillings, the growth of about 7%. And in 2019, the growth was 1.7 trillion, about 10%. In 2020, the growth was about 1.8 trillion Uganda shillings, about 9%. In 2021, the growth was about 2.65 trillion, about 10% growth. According to William O'Neill, in his book, How to Make Money in the Stock Market. You need to invest in a company that is registering about 25% growth and above. MTN, the growth is about 10%, 7%, 10%, 7%. That's growth in revenue. So the growth has not been terrific. So for long-term investors, don't expect magic. If the magic has not been happening over the last 10 years, then magic may not happen in going forward. So long-term investors expect some little growth or so. But as in this group, in this channel, I talk to people about short-term investing. Short-term investing is put your money today, after a month or so you sell, because the money will have grown by 10%, 20% and you're out, or 30% and you're out. You make your money quickly. So for short-term investors, you can invest in MTN IPO in Uganda. I'm looking at the dividend history. The dividend in the year 2017, they gave 66% of profit after tax. 66% of it was given out as dividends. In 2018, they gave about 57%. 2019, again 57%. 2020, they gave about 47%. In the year 2021, they are promising 60% dividends to the investors. Well, this is a good thing. You want to say so. But I'm looking at the debts, and this company also has some significant debts. So I don't know why they are paying so high, so much money as dividends, and yet they also have a lot of debts to pay. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're a short-term investor, invest. If you're a long-term investor, invest in MTN. Ugandans call it Mama Tata Nange. So you can invest. But the debt, according to the prospectus, the debt as of 30th June 2021, the debt is Uganda shillings 194 billion and 45 million USD. Basically, the company took a loan to buy MTN NTO license. NTO license was about 100 million US dollars. And man, it was so heavy, it was so expensive, and they had to buy it. And the MTN license is expiring in 2032. And this is about 2021. So they have about 12 years to use the license. So they ended up taking a loan to be able to pay the license. They took a loan from Standard Bank Uganda, Absa Bank Uganda, City Bank Uganda, and there's also City Bank London and Standard Chartered Bank Uganda. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the financial help of MTN Uganda. Should you buy? Yes, you can buy. For short-term investors. Long-term investors, you can still buy. But the growth, don't expect it to be magical. It's not very significant growth. It's marginal growth, but progressive, I can say. So if you want to invest in MTN Uganda, please go ahead. It's a good share to buy. They are the market leader in Uganda. Nobody else is bigger than them. They are the highest taxpayer, the biggest company in Uganda. And they are the market leader in telecommunication services. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, subscribe. If you have not joined our Telegram group, join our Telegram group. That's why we talk about the stock market 24/7. I tell you the stocks to buy, sell, and grow wealth. Thank you. See you in the next video.